Hello guys, welcome back to another historic Brawl video. Today we're doing Odric the Blood Curse, which is a 1/3 Boros, it's a 3 mana rather, Boros creature. Just a 3/3, and when he enters battlefield you create X blood tokens where X them of abilities from, well, that you among your creatures. So it includes like flying, first strike, double strike, death touch, haste, the whole shebang. So we're running a basically like a red white aggressive deck that has a bunch of keywords in them. So as you can see, this whole pile here is just a bunch of creatures that have at least one keyword. Some have like menace and haste, or flying and haste, or flying and haste, or flying vigilance and lifelink, so on and so forth. Other than that, we're running a couple of cards that do get a little bit of value from us having these keywords. So Path of Metal is a card that I always wanted to play, but it was never good enough in standard, so it does work quite well in this deck. Then Thunderous Orator is gonna just steal it from whatever other keywords we have. It also has vigilance itself. So other than that, we are running a few just good cards, protection spells, planeswalkers, cards that will draw us cards when a creature gets countered, cards that just straight up draws us cards. And then we have 3 equipment, a lot of removal. So if you're running a bit of a gimmicky deck that it's not as powerful as it could be, and if you're just running like a straight up, I don't know, like a mid-range good stuff deck, you probably want to overload a little bit on the removal. So that's what we're doing. We're running 2 mana rocks as well as 39 lands, 3 of which being spell lands. So let me just move this out of the way and let's get started. This is the last deck I've built with a commander from the new format. I've been kind of just spamming drops to get wild cards. I'm basically out of mythic wild cards, even though I've barely used any, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I may have taken the sound off the game. I will have to check this real quick. But that's okay. Either way, we're playing as Bolas right now, which is an alright card. Let me just make sure the sound is somewhere. Does that change anything? Yeah, that helps a little bit. Does it? No, that's the other thing making sound. Anyways, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Our hand against Nico Bolas is very, very much mediocre. I can hear the sound. I'm not sure why it's not coming through for you guys. Or is it? It is coming through for you guys. I'm so sorry. I thought it wasn't. I mulled once, I'm not mulling again, but this hand is not fantastic. No 1 or 2 mana creatures with keywords, not where we want to be. The removal is not great in this matchup for the most part. I mean, we're obviously going to leave it up anyway, just in case we're running like something like a Brain Maggot, or... Is that Jace? No, Jace is not an arena yet, is it? I'm assuming they're not playing any creature. Oh wow, they actually have a... Okay, I'm incredibly good at Magic the Gathering. I hope all of you know that. Now the sound feels slightly too loud. Let me bring it a bit down. I could yeet the Miller away, but I feel like Miller is most likely to draw as a card. I do like the Chandra as well. I think the Lightning Helix is the one least likely to do anything. That's slightly obnoxious. But we will slam the Miller here. So if they choose to kill the Miller, we will at least draw a card. And I'm assuming since the Grixis, there will be removal galore, so Miller should be dying. Although, like, we do have Luca we could have held it to play Luca at a later date, but I don't think we are a deck that wants to play Luca. That's fine. I can't cast Chandra anyway, so... yeah, we'll play the Legion Warboss. It does give information on what we do, but it will put a little bit of pressure. We're hoping to dodge Languish. Crux of Fate is in the format, I'm pretty sure. So we're hoping to dodge a Wrath of some kind. Unlikely, but Mind Reader, that's obnoxious. Guess I get to draw a card. Not a removal spell. It's a shame that I yeeted away my Lightning Helix here. And not a removal. I might have to Glass Casket my the Legion Warboss away, because actually no, let's just do this for this turn. We'll just get a blood token here and pass the turn. So as always, if you have a deck you'd like to see me play, please put it down below. I really need it. I'm being kind of, I'm still busy with university. We're coming to the end of the semester. Luckily my exams are only in Jan, so like I have 3 weeks of holidays and then I have my exams in Jan. So I will have a little bit more time to build decks then, but right now I'm having to like some tests beforehand, there's some projects that I have to get on with, so I'm taking a little bit of time off to do this. Should I be doing it? Maybe not, but you know, I do enjoy. I've been really enjoying playing Magic again, so here we are. That seems stupid. You could have kept one. Does it pay 2? Well, let's do that then. So we're gonna slam down and pay 5. Yeah, that works, that's fine. We're gonna pay twice. Yes. Yes. So our creatures are slightly bigger now, and we're gonna swing with 14 power here. They choosing to chump, which makes sense. If I find removal, I'll kill the Mind Flayer, get my Legion Wall boss back, which is definitely something they do not want me to do. What does Nicobolus backside do again? Draw 2 of the plus, -3, kill something, -4, return a creature from a graveyard, and the -12 probably won't matter. Probably, if they get there, I'm probably dead by then. I'm surprised they didn't block the Mind Flayer and then -4 the Nicobolus. I guess I mean block of the Legion and the Mind Flayer. Wait, do they have enough mana? It's 7, right? 3, 6, 7. Yeah, they would have enough mana. Good. Worth noting, we do have a creature land which can, you know, if we can put enough pressure onto it. Oh, that's such a rude thing, but okay. That's fine. That's like not as bad as it could be. Surprised they chose to go for the token though. Like, go for the Relentless Raptor, go for Miller, go for maybe not Odric, but like, you know, yeah. So we have the cave to put pressure in case they, you know, the board gets clear. We have a blood token to kind of redraw. So we're not in a bad spot, even if it comes to a Wrath. Okay, they're choosing to pass, which is fantastic. We are going to go for attacks here. I will, wait, can only do at sorcery speed, I'm hoping, right? Yeah. Cool. I won't attack with my Interpret Adversary, even though it would technically be lethal with it. Oh, no, I did have this with Indestructible. Okay, I do need to remember what cards actually do. I did forget the Law Hold command gave Indestructible. It's an instant, please. Okay, it is. It's been so long that I've seen some of these cards that I actually don't remember what they do. Like some cards, like Mind Flayer, the moment I saw it, I knew what it did. Same with Legion War Boss, same with Relentless Raptor. Thoughtseize, obviously, Rob of the Rich. The cards are like Law Hold command, it's not a card. So return a creature to my hand, create a copy of Mind Flayer. That's so gross. We'll kill the Mind Flayer and give my creatures that. Cool. Wait, what? Deals 3 damage to any target, target against your life. Cool. Resolve. I would like to draw a card as well. Selfless Save is actually fantastic. They actually get a free block on the Miller, but that's not even that good because they're going down to 3. My Cave of the Frosted Dragon does hit for 3, so yeah, the Selfless Save as well makes a Wrath less appealing. But if they do have a Languish, that would be slightly annoying, but that's okay though, because again, the Cave would be lethal, but they do have not a lot of mana. They could have a Languish and like a Hero's Downfall, which was reprinted, and I found out whilst drafting that the weird 3-mana murder was actually Hero's Downfall that was downshifted in rarity. They're looking at my Miller. Miller was actually like the all-star of this game, no matter which way, like if we end up winning or not. The amount of cards it drew, I think it drew 3 cards that really helped me like stay in the game and keep adding pressure. If you're doing that, you're dead, right? I'm pretty sure. I mean, I guess you could get the Mind Flayer back. Mind Flayer, take the Raptor. No, you're dead. That's still lethal with the Cave that's right there. So that's okay. So they've given up. That's lethal. They're dead on board. I'm not sure if they like the hand didn't have anything, so it didn't matter, or they're just kind of like, I want to flip. I'm playing bowlers. I'm gonna flip my bowlers no matter what. So yeah, so cool. So you're dead. So because now they will take the Relentless Raptor. Yeah, no, it has to be the Relentless Raptor, which makes me draw another card. Again, Miller and All-Star. Sure. So like, oh no, I don't have lethal anymore. Oh, I have Lethal again. Cool. So again, creature lands are just freaking fantastic. Although like Miller was the all-star, the creature land also performed quite well. Just having a threat there no matter what they do. If they clean my board or if they steal my creatures as they did. Even if they just close down the ground, I can still get over and fly over, you know what I mean? I mean, if it was the red creature land, it would be kind of, wouldn't work as well, but you know, it worked in the end, so that's all that matters. It was fun of the game. This deck is very kind of one-dimensional in the way that we just want to be attacking, which is, you know, sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's fun to just, I was gonna say right-click attack up, but that's an MTGO kind of thing, so just kind of spam spacebar and swing in. Is that the arena way? I'm not sure. But it is great sometimes to do that, and we all love our mid-range decks where we're gonna draw extra cards, we're gonna have these creatures VTBs that work well together, so on and so forth. Our control decks that's gonna counterspell or maybe draw cards at the end of their turn, and take an extra turn, so on and so forth. But sometimes it's good to just swing, and that's it, just swing. We are playing against Zakama. Cast out is actually not that great against Zakama, is it? It's not fantastic against Zakama. Decoration Stone will be good against an early threat. I'm gonna mull. I was trying to convince myself, I wasn't not able to convince myself. It was a close hand, but yeah, this is better. We do have the Lightning Helix, we have the cast out. If we can't cast it, we can't cycle it, so they don't have anything. I am gonna just play the Interpret Adversary out, and I'm actually just gonna pass as well. In case they have, okay, they're gonna kill it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Ow, sorry, I hit my desk. I was just gonna pass because they could have like a flash creature. This is unfortunate. I am gonna cycle the cast out. We still whiff on the land. That's unfortunate. It happens. We're in a terrible spot now, but we're not just out the game. I don't know what that is. Oh, this card is gross. I feel like, no, have I played against this card? I feel like I played with a similar card to this. Yeah, this card is disgusting. I would love a way to destroy it, but since I missed like 37 lands, I do not have one right now. So, you know, we're gonna try to pressure them, but this way. Oh, they made Putrefy and discarded it. Right? They made Putrefy? I don't know how to look. This is so confusing. Okay, I have to click on the thing, guys. Is Putrefy one of the options? It is the last one. Okay, thanks. I can Chandra Miners and kill that, so I have my Chandra for future endeavors. And yeah, we're gonna go for that. So we're gonna Miner, we're gonna kill that. So next time we're gonna have Chandra in play, maybe Embercleave, for example. Again, we're not in a great spot, but we're not just dead. Dragon cast, we can kill it. Oh, this had mana as well? I didn't know that. Okay, this is... Okay, they have this Zakama next turn, which is scary. There's the target creature. Okay, it's just gonna kill all my creatures, so that's not good. Oh, and they're gonna make a bunch of creatures here as well, which again, not good. But... we are going to... I can Embercleave for 6, but then I can destroy my Embercleave anyway. I'm trying to think here. I can do this for the mole here, and then I can still Embercleave, but that would take 3. Yeah, no, that's the play. Is that the play? I'm not sure, but that's the play I'm going for. It's probably not the play. So, actually it is the play. It is lethal. So sorry. I'm bad at maths. Maths was never my strong suit. That's a win that we stole this game. We stole this game. We should not have won this game. Especially because I'm freaking stupid and cannot see that was 15 damage. Okay, that was a good win. That was a good win. I'm proud of me for, you know, after 37 minutes finally getting there and seeing the line. So good win there. We're 2-0. We're 2-0 right now. with a deck that, you know, it's probably, again, with most of my decks, they're probably not perfectly built. I will put the link to the deck in the description down below, as well as I'm gonna put it in the text format, so you can just copy and paste if you prefer. Do make changes, play cards that you like as well, but also play better cards that I'm not playing because I'm slightly stupid, like I said beforehand. Okay, this is a more difficult game because Hilliard gaining life kind of puts a stop in a game plan. No removal. 3 double red cards with no red sources. That's Maul again. This is a keep, albeit I'm not happy about it. This card was changed. It's only when it attacks now it gives things. It's between the dragon and the Hellspath. I think the dragon is less good here. Oop, I clicked the wrong button. I'm so sorry. We'll play that out there. But yeah, I do not think this will be an easy game whatsoever. I don't like you. The land, not you guys. You guys, I do love you guys a lot. Soul Warden is very obnoxious, but there's not much I can do about it. Passionate, wow, you're just doubling up on it. I am not a happy camper right now. I hope all of you know that. If I drew that on the previous turn, if I had this in my opening hand for the Sacred Foundry, it's just like, I just lined up the worst way possible, didn't I? I think I'm gonna kill the Soul Warden because it will be very, very obnoxious. This is the only creatures under, yeah, their control. I am so annoyed right now. Wait, what does the creature have? It does not have anything, so I'll just play this out. I just drew cards in the worst order possible, 3 turns in a row. That's so obnoxious, but you know, it happens. We move. Just funny. Just like funny is the only way I can describe it, honestly. We're drawing lands at least. Like, I can't complain too much. We mowed. We have 4 lands. We still have like a very good hand. So like I can only complain so much, but it is slightly obnoxious in my last 3 draw steps. Hopefully they play some kind of one. It doesn't even matter if they play a 1 tapping creature because they put a counter on it. One card you drew this time was left. From among cards your opponent drew this time was 1 more. Sure. So now I can't kill that, which I'm kind of annoyed about. I can play the Crash and make that unable to block. Puff Metal. Cool. Swing. Why didn't it flip? Oh, Odric does not have keywords. I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read. It does not have. Oh, why did I think Odric has keywords? How am I so stupid? Oh, that was a major misstep. That probably cost. I mean, we were probably like in a terrible spot to begin with, but that definitely does not help. Why did I think Odric had keywords? It's such a stupid mistake to make. Because then, like, my idea was to attack with that. This flips, and I use this fella to protect it. So yeah, I messed up. We move. Mistakes happen. We'll play the Endcrop Crasher. We'll play the land. We'll swing. This is not even that good of attack, is it? Actually, it'll be fine. I can protect it if I so desire. I probably won't, but I can. So we get to flip it, which can, you know, destroy creatures that attack us, which will be good against them. Let me see how they block here. I'm assuming they're going to go for the double block there. And honestly, I don't care. Like, sure, I lose my carries out. We got the land flip, which is an important way to get back in this game, because we're going to be able to kind of destroy the creatures that attack. Again, it's not fantastic, but it is what we have. And that's a problem. I mean, everything they've played so far is a problem. We're just kind of surviving for the skin on the skin of the teeth. To damage each opponent. You're not gonna attack with Heliod, or at least that? Okay, cool. I probably just block that here. I don't need to take extra damage. I would love to have... If I draw a 2-drop, that would be fantastic. That's a land, that's not a 2-drop. So we can play Elspeth, get rid of... yeah, we're dead. I could lie to myself and keep playing, but we're just freaking dead. I think the misstep obviously put us in a terrible spot, but I don't think we were gonna win the game anyway, even if I did not make that mistake. Not saying that I wouldn't make other mistakes and lose the game, but that particular mistake, I think, would not have changed the outcome of the game. I think, emphasis on the think, because again, I'm not the brightest one around here, not the sharpest tool in the shed, so I do make a lot of mistakes and I don't know a lot of things. So yeah, let's play a couple more games here. I just want you guys to know that it's currently freaking hot where I live, and to record this I had to close my windows and turn off my fan, so please leave a like, because I'm kind of suffering right now. This is borderline unbearable. This hand is fine. We have 2 mana rocks, our only 2 mana rocks in the deck. We have the Elite Spellbinder, we can kind of mess with the hand. We have a piece of removal, Nuclear Tribunal, and die feed dead there if they have some kind of removal of their own. I'm actually gonna hold the Mountain now because I'm gonna draw the Furycalm Snarl. I didn't draw the Furycalm Snarl. I'm gonna play the Coast 2 hard first because it's going to play tapped. It's gonna get countered, which I don't mind, honestly. Ooh, that's a bet. That memory lapse. That I do mind. That I do in fact mind. Please play a creature that I can kill with my Fire Prophecy. They didn't. Okay, cool. We're just gonna play it again then. Wait. Oh, please don't have... Okay, cool. You know what? I'm not your biggest fan, I'm not gonna try to say your name. I'm gonna play the King's Signet. I'm gonna cycle the cast out in the hopes of finding a land. We do find a land that do come into play untapped. Not that it changes anything, but it does come into play untapped. Like, this is not great. It's not terrible either. Let's Spellbind. I should have played the land first. I deserve everything I got. I'm making way too many mistakes, aren't I? I probably should have kept my land up for that. Yeah, I'm just making way too many mistakes. Hopefully they don't hit anything good here. Then I can Conclave Tribunal it. They hit a freaking Shark Typhoon. We're gonna Tribunal the Typhoon away. Tribunal the Typhoon away. And we're gonna Declaration Stone the Illuno. Cool. Like, I messed up, we should be in a better spot than we are right now, but worst comes to worst, we're not in the worst possible position there is. Like, it could be worse. It's not great, but it could be worse. I don't like that I'm touching the graveyard. Okay, I'm guessing they're gonna end step, touch my Tribunal. Which I'm not a fan of, if I can be honest with you lot. Not a fan. Look at the Odric here. If they wanna bounce my Angel, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Sure, I don't get any blood tokens, but that's okay. So, cards in hand, check. Okay, I've never seen this card before in my life. That's pretty cool. Which case, I mean, I could just play it out. No, I do want to get the Balagad recovery so I can get the Declaration Stone back and get rid of whatever creature they have. Like, this is not great, but this is not terrible? Question mark? Swing for 1. Play Direfleet Daredevil. Don't tell me you have Sublime Epiphany as well. If you have Sublime Epiphany, okay, I mean, there's some draws that you just don't even have a chance against. And again, even though I did make a mistake, that's one of those. That just is one of those. Like, those draws were pretty good. I could have played, I kept playing, but at that point, our aggressive deck is just very, but very unlikely to come back from that. So let's try another one. Let's try again. Let's see if we can find maybe another aggressive deck or maybe a control deck and we're on the play. That'll be great. But yeah. We did get our cheeks clapped there. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ooh. Did get our cheeks slightly clapped there, but that's okay. We move. Let's see who we find here. Maybe one of the new commanders. No one, I've not seen anyone apart from that one fella in the first video playing from the newer sets. Scary God is scary. It's the scary big god. Okay, I don't like myself whatsoever. Holy. I need help. Okay, we're probably gonna play takedown first because they're not a very. I mean, I would assume they're not a very creature-centric deck. Maybe I could be wrong. But even then, I still think it's correct to play the takedown first here, and then from there we move with the. This one's way tap again. So it's the mount. Let's make sure we don't make that mistake. Probably just slamming the Kari's on turn 2. No mana rock, please. What does that even do? Okay, that's unlikely to be very good, with all due respect, opponent. I can go Karizav into Reidane, but I'm actually gonna go King's Sydney. Because the next turn I can go Karizav and the adversary as a 3-1. Like, what are the odds? They actually got a good card from that, like, it cannot be high. I'm actually gonna cycle this because I would like to make more land drops. I don't like this card whatsoever. It's always annoying when I see it. It's never I never draw it when I have a land to play with it. In my why did I get priority there? Oh, I guess they have like an unsummon effect. They have a Source of Plowshares effect. They got a Source of Plowshares from my deck. They looked at the top 2, and rather than seeing like a mediocre creature, they saw a Source to Plowshares. That's fantastic. Well, okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Whoa, do you have a Pact of Negation? You do. I think the priority is because of the Ghost Quarters, I would assume. Quarter rather, not quarters. I would assume, obviously I could be mistaken, but yeah. They got a freaking Source to Plowshares on my deck, is that for real? Okay. Compulsory Research. Sure, that's okay. Not the worst, not the best. I mean, they're looking a lot of cards. Memory Deluge and a Patient 0. What was that? And they have a Hero's Downfall as well. Give me a break. Okay, this finds me a land. It's a basic one, right? It is, which is okay. We got a basic planes, and we're gonna play this. The Reidane is rather tempting, so we'll go for the Reidane here. People saying you have to move away from Snowlands. I don't recall seeing a Snowland in a little while. I mean, I may have played against one and I didn't notice it, but I don't like. Stop touching my. Okay, that's fine. Please hit like a land and a 1-drop. They picked way too fast. I am not a happy camper with the cards my opponent is getting from me. Like, jeez Louise. That's good. Odric. I'm actually going to attack with the Loyal Warhound for this sheer reason that I would not mind trading with the Legion War Boss. Why are you looking at my creatures? Okay, there's 3. I feel like if we only played this game, we might have had a better shot, but again, like against control. The first protection. I was about to concede, but then I realized I had the first protection. You should attack with both, because even though you don't do any damage, you do that. It's not great for me. That's a good draw. We're gonna use this to get rid of that. And we're gonna use this to get rid of that. And then we're gonna swing in for 6. I swear I clicked on the Odric. Did I misclick? Maybe I clicked on the side of it. I feel like I clicked on the Odric. Again, I don't think we're like in a good position to win this game either way, but I definitely feel like I clicked on the Odric. But I mean, probably commit. Wow. What? That's crazy. The hand must be terrible if they did that. That's a lot of damage, so the Odric damage might actually come back to bite us. Link Max is actually a very good draw. I'm actually gonna draw a card here. Force to draw a creature land. I'm gonna move to combat. I am gonna swing with the Odric and the Loyal Warhound. Like whatever trade they go for here, I'm okay with it. Like I'll kill the Legion War Boss. I'm pushing another 3 damage in. Good. The question is, do I keep this then, or do I try to find something better? And I feel like I want to try to find something like a 1-drop here. Knowing my luck, I'm probably going to draw a basic land. Relentless Raptor is not the worst. They chose not to sacrifice the clue. Interesting. What even is that? That's gross. Yeah, that sucks. These are new cards and I don't like them. That's gross. Why am I having that in draft? That's disgusting. Don't target a creature. Like, are any of these good? I guess this one. +1/+1. And then just pay as much as I humanly can. Why? Okay. We're hoping to like somehow steal a win this game, and the Embercleave does give us that chance. Like this gives us like. Oh wait, is it each end step? That's disgusting. Each end step? Oh my god, I love that cutscene as well. Okay, I'm just gonna move on with my day. That was demoralizing. That card is gross. Actually, what even is that card? Each end step? Was it not good enough for like single end, like your end step? Actually, what even is that card? I'm actually gonna search it now. Wait. So it's it makes slugs? Was it slugs? It's slime counters and slugs, I think it is. Is it actually in the actual set? Or is it like alchemy, like, oh, it doesn't show when you're trying to search. Wait, it's not a slug, is it slime? I have the wrong color selected, I'm so stupid. Okay, why are you choosing not to show me? There. This guy. 7 mana, each end step. This card is amazing. I hope to draft it sometime soon. Either way, just to go over the deck real quick again. It's an aggressive deck, obviously, if you're on the draw, or if your opponent is like playing mid-range deck, you're gonna struggle. But if you're on the play, if your opponent stumbles, or you're playing against another aggressive deck, since we have a lot of removal, we should be in a good position to beat them. But again, the deck list will be down below, as well as the copied version, so you can make changes as you see fit. If you did enjoy the video, do subscribe, leave a like, and until next time, and leave deck list down below. Goodbye.